Loop.
Hello. Hello. Can folks hear me? All right. So today, impromptu stream. I know I changed the schedule to Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but we're going to be out tomorrow. So we do another Wednesday stream. But I didn't really have much planned. We did just get a hold of some more Dragon Ball. I think this is FBO 4. This is Ultra Instinct, I want to say. Again, Japanese is just cheaper. Like, this is like $50 cheaper than getting the American box. So, and I think I know most, if not all, the characters. Specific ones to like special one-offs like mangas and stuff like that I won't know, but I think I know a good bit of the characters, hopefully. So we'll see. And then as always, we'll do some Riftbound. we got more of it, so why not? I thought I'd showcase a little special pickup we got today. Actually, this Son Gohan childhood manga from the latest set, the manga booster set. Did not get a hold of it or any of the packs. I just bought the single.
Be back soon to Leap and Bound.
So pretty clean copy, if I must say. So I was pretty happy with the purchase. Got a really good deal on it. The person's they're not collectors. They would just happen to walk into a store, like Dragon Ball, bought a pack, and this is what they opened in their pack, right? So that's pretty sick. We are going to send this in for grading, though. So it is going to get added to our growing grading pile. But as you all know, as I mentioned yesterday, we are not sending anything else to UPSA or back yet. We're taking a little break from that, given all the heat that they're under right now. And it's only getting worse for them, so I do not want to continue down that road just yet. I was going to show what else we have getting sent to grading. 1 second. Oh, We got this sick little Soraka last night, if folks remember, if folks were there. So pretty stoked about that pickup. And like I mentioned, we pulled these off camera. These are from FBO 7 and FBO 5. So we got a alternate art leader Vegeta. I think Geneva. It's like from Fusion World or something like that. It's a movie from like '96, I want to say, or '99. And then Majin Buu. Oh, and then I bought a bunch of bulk over the weekend. So I was going through then seeing which ones I'm gonna probably send into grading. Nothing huge here, to be honest. These are like $5 cards that could 10x or something if they get a 10. So I feel like they're in a pretty good state. So if I can 10x that, I'll take that all day. But yeah. So this is our little grading pile that this thing will get added to. Our ever-growing grading pile. All right. Store is open if anyone's out there and want to buy anything in the store. I did a terrible job of marketing this stream today, so don't expect many folks today at all. But if you are interested, we did make some updates to wooblecollectibles.com. Hopefully it's easier to search. Hopefully it's easier to find things. I make some of the packs, like boxes, a little bit easier to find, so they're right at the front now versus hidden away underneath a bunch of single packs. So if you're interested, I'm working on making bundles too, so be on the lookout for that. I gotta acquire a little bit more product, and I'm working with that. But I'm thinking we're gonna do like a little Scarlet and Violet or Korean only like booster packs from Scarlet and Violet for Pokemon, so you can buy like a bundle of that. Like a Scarlet and Violet bundle, for example. So, but it may not be Japanese, it may be Korean, just because of, again, import is crazy. Okay, so with all that said, let's open something. I'm thinking we do Dragon Ball first, and then we get into Riftbound last. But I don't know. I think we do that. Let's do some Dragon Ball. I'm gonna probably butcher this like crazy on naming, but let's see what happens. Okay. Let's get some scissors to open this too. Well, we could get some scissors. My room's a mess right now. So we're gonna do this. I'm in the process of re-changing the desk configuration for the stream, so things are a little messed up right now. We're gonna have an overhead camera right here. Yeah, I want to change it up a little bit. So no longer will y'all be facing the wall. You'll have a little top-down view of everything. I think the lighting will be better for cards and what have you, because I've noticed that just looking at cards is not the easiest at this. Oh, this is not that bad, actually. Or Riolu, right? But anyway, let's get into it. I'm dumb. I could have just, there's this perforated right here, so. Anyway. Dragon Ball. Ultra Instinct. One of my favorite. So what are we chasing in here? There's a secret alternate rare. I guess it's considered a guard rare. That's an Ultra Instinct Goku. That I would love to pull. I think those are case hits, and those are very hard to hit. So I don't think we're hitting that. But I'll take anything Goku right now in this set. There's an Ultra Instinct version, like I think an alternate leader version of Goku that I've been looking for. That'd be pretty sick to pull in here. So let's see. Oh yeah, these are easier to open from the backside if I remember correctly. Yep. Not the backside, underneath. And again, I like opening Japanese. Less cards in the pack for sure. So, alright, we got a Goku. This is from Super. This is from when they're in the fight, and I can't remember her name. So, I just watched Super once. I'm in the process of watching it again. And this is at the Tournament of Powers. The second Tournament of Powers. Majin. Alright, we got Boo for our rare. Sorry, folks. Can't read all these cards. I know that's Gohan. If it's a battle card or not, I don't know. It's like the fusion version of Gotenks, I think, or something. Oh, yeah. Alright. I will get better at learning these character names. Maybe I should just look up the American ones and just like take a little quick study. Another one from Tournament of Power. Universe, like one of the universes, like 16 or something. Gohan. I got it. Very angry. That's not Boo. That is Jin. Into a cell. Welcome, welcome, folks. I know you see Riftbound. Don't worry, we have Riftbound coming. I'm just starting off with some Dragon Ball. Little teaser. See if we can get a big alternate art hit. If not, we're going to switch over to this and see if we get some over numbers. If you are just joining, these are our two, like, this is, I guess, is on theme. We got a little manga Gohan. And then, here, Soraka. This is our grade pile, so that's why. These are our two biggest things that we've gotten this week. So I'm sorry if you're joining from like YouTube or like shorts. I'll put these right here. Oh, we got a leader. We got a Boo. Majin Buu. And a GT. Turtles. Vegeta. Gohan. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome. How are folks doing? We'll be getting into some Riftbound here soon, folks.
Hello, how are you, the _Jivist_Turkey?
Hello, Jivist Turkey. How are you doing? Haven't been here in a while. Debity. Bebity? Bebity Boo? Bebity, right? Majin Bebity. Bebity, Bebity. I think it's Bebity. Welcome, welcome, folks. Debity. Bebity. Man, I'm another baby Vegeta. I haven't watched that. I'm in the process of watching GT right now, actually, too, on Hulu. Just haven't had a chance to. Maybe on my trip to Japan. That's my plan. I'm gonna binge a bunch of Dragon Ball on the way. Ooh, we got our first secret rare. Nice. Ooh, did not mean to put that there. How's everyone doing today? Beerus? That's not Beerus. Wow. That's bad. That was not Beerus. And I can't remember the name of the character. Biku. Alright, come on. We need that alternate art Goku. Ultra Instinct Goku is what we're looking for here. Just read the card. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I wish. I know that's Jin. I know that's Gohan. Can't remember this character's name. That's Majin Vegeta. There's Jin. A badass. Like I said, I will. I'll go take a little learning. Oh, there we go. There we got an Ultra Instinct Goku. Not the one we're looking for, but there's one. Gohan. We still have a box of Saiyan Pride, English, but I want to keep it sealed. Also, because the price has shot up like crazy already. So I got it for a pretty good price, I'd say. Oh, baby. Alright, another secret rare. Gotenks. Super Saiyan Gotenks. The texturing is so weird. Shiatsu. Yes. That's the white one. The clown white looking one. Android. Okay. Well, we got a leader. We got a Gohan leader. Into a rare. All right. Come on. We're looking for alternate art leader or a secret rare. An SCR if we can. Vegeta. Vegeta! Welcome, welcome! I know I'm a Riftbound. If you're here for Riftbound, I do apologize. We'll get right into it. I did have a little teaser. We got a Soraka last night. So don't worry, we'll get right into it. We got this box right here. We'll be getting more too, so... But, we gotta open some Dragon Ball. Trunks. Wow. That was a great pack opening. Hopefully there's not a big one. Babidi. Babidi-boo. Android 18. Bulma. Can't remember his name. Oh my god. Why am I bad? I am super bad. The deity. Goku's trainer. He watches over our universe. The protector. Piccolo. Baby. Ah, we got an alternate art Bulma as a kid. Okay. That might be our alternate art for the pack, I think. There are some Bulma collectors out there, so we'll put that one to a side. That's our alternate art. Question is it gradable? It's not bad. It's not too bad. I mean, it doesn't match. It doesn't match the Gohan over here. But we'll take it. All right, come on. We got this. We got something here. Can we get a secret rare too? We got an alternate art rare. Turtles. Majin. Majin. Sorry, I don't remember the different name Majins. All right. We got another secret rare. Sorry, folks. 1 second. Just there was an order. Okay, cool. All right. So, we're going to finish this. And then the turkey, East Kaljin? Okay, well. Turkey, do you want me to pull your pack or do you want to pick your pack? So Jivus is getting 1 Battle Bonds and 1 Born of the Gods. Okay, cool. Shin. Okay. Let me just put an order in for you real quick.
Croaks loudly ribbit ribbit. The stream will be back soon, so don't go anywhere, my tadpole friends. Wiggles frog legs excitedly.
And then Born of the Gods? Why did it just Born of the Gods booster? Question. Do you want Strixhaven or you don't want Strixhaven? We got Strixhaven too. You know you want some of that.
Croaks loudly bullfrog see ball. Guess cup. Bullfrog tell all. Looks around excitedly.
Just saying, if you want some Strixhaven, we got Strixhaven. Also, I left my bonus cards upstairs, so I'm gonna have to find you some bonus real quick too. You have a lot. Okay, that's fair.
Croaks loudly ribbit ribbit. Who wants to play again? Wooble the frog is ready. Wiggles
All right,
bulldog body excitedly.
Give me 1 second. I gotta find. I gotta get you some type of or some. You know what? I have an idea. Oh. Alright. That'll be your promo. Alright. So these are going to Jive Turkey here. After we finish, we'll finish this off real quick and then we'll do that. Store is live for anyone else that is interested in purchasing anything. Okay, cool. Gohan. Another Gohan. Vegeta. Into not Cap Radix. Oh, what do you get? What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? 2 1 I thought you got a 1.
Croaks loudly ribbit. Higher or lower, humans. Frog says so. Hops around excitedly.
I feel like we can't predict right now. Higher. Higher. Wait, how does this dice game work? All right, we got a secret rare, baby Vegeta. Man, I really need to watch the GT series. I think it's canon now, if I'm not mistaken.
Croaks loudly ribbit. Mia frog,
Cooler.
not bulldog. Hops around
All right, we got
excited.
3 more packs here. Oh, you got 3 6s. What do we get out of this dice game? I don't. Doesn't someone else have to play against you? You think you won? All right, there's the Beerus. See, that's Beerus. All right, into all right. There we go. We got a Trunks alternate art secret rare from the GT series. Oh, that's sick. All right, we'll take that. We didn't get a secret rare, but we'll take this. We'll take the super rare alternate art or secret rare alternate art. That's pretty sick. And clean. All right, adding it to the grading pile. Again, we are not sending stuff to PSA just yet. We're holding a bunch of stuff. I don't want to do bulk, but I also don't want to send stuff right now to grading. There's been a bunch of drama this week. So, I'm just going to stay. There's Baby. Piccolo. Majin and Babidi. Gotenks. Or that was Goten. Alright, here we go. Last pack. Last pack magic. Can we get anything? Beerus. Yeah, what about Beerus? What about Beerus? Ultra Instinct Goku. That's the one we're looking for. We did not get it. I think this is a form of Baby, or it's from the GT series. I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know who this is exactly. He's one of the gods. I understand he's one of the gods of destruction. Thank you. We appreciate you. Alright. Man, I need to clean this desk up, my guy. I don't have any more room to put stuff around. Alright. Alright. So, before we get into the last FBO 4-pack, or box, we're gonna open up for good old Jive Turkey here. Turkey, what are we looking for? I forget. Is there anything in particular? I don't think I can fit any more to that. All right, what do you want to do first? Battle Bonds or Born of the Gods? Or Dealer's Choice? Good choice. All right, let's get into it. All right, starting off with a zombie giant. Yeah, from Dragon Ball GT. See, I knew. I gotta watch it, finish it. All right, we got an island into Consulate the Skygate. I hope this is, I don't have to flip these packs. I really don't want to keep doing that. It's a rare. So what we're gonna do, since it is a rare, we're gonna I'm just gonna do this. And then we'll look at it here in a second. I don't wanna give up the rare just yet. Veteran Explorer, Fog Bank, Angelic Gift, Last Gasp. That's not bad. Grotesque Mutation. Borderland Marauder. Hey, you got a crab. Look at that. Giant Growth. Okay. Omen Speaker. Prakata Club Security. Prahakta. Hey, this is perfect for that deck where it only has what do they call this? The scry text or something, or just the text only? Into a Peace Strider. Alright. Oh, well, I kind of gave this one again. Okay, so now you got your foil, a Consulate Skygate. Read the flavor text. Okay. Oh my god. It's rare that Prakata Club closes its doors. It's also rare that Lord Gonti meets with Consul Kambal. What are the odds that two would occur on the same day? Alright, here we go. Here's your rare. Thrilling Encore. I think this is what we got before. Wasn't it? Oh man, I can't. I am bad at this. Thrilling Encore. Did you not get this before? Or was this Sparky? Very good question. Are you talking about the text? Hold on. This is your pack from last time. It's not like you have a lot of cards in here. We can Oh, I must already gave it to you already. Or I must have mailed you that one. I feel like one of y'all got that already. Oh my god. This is gonna be hard to pack in there. Okay, we're gonna do this number. Okay, so then it was Sparky that got that. Okay. Alright, I am just, okay, well, oh my god. I'm struggling today. Today's a struggle bus, if anything. That's been the theme of the whole entire day. Oh my god, people. I cannot, for the life of me, put shit in a bag. Sorry for my language. I'll put $1 in the swear jar. Alright, we're not gonna test that one. That one's full. That one's at max capacity. I really need to upgrade my bags. Alright. So you got a thrilling encore. So put onto the battlefield under your control all creature cards in all graveyards that were put there from the battlefield this turn. This is very much a card for you. I don't know if it's one of the big hits in this set, but it's a fun card. It'd be fun in Commander for sure. For 5 mana, yeah. All right. I don't think I can get this all in a. Usually it's a max of 7. Yeah, we're not going to test that water. All right, let's get into the Born of the Gods. Here we go. Gotta hold it. Yeah. Board wipe, and then it's an instant. So, like, all right. You could also cause a board wipe. All right. Wayfinder. Restoration Helix. A lot of people have been buying this for some reason from this set. At least for me, I have a lot of copies of it. Nyxborn. Bolt of Karanos. Mortals Adore. Claim of Erebos. Deepwater Hypnotist. Nyxborn Shieldmate. Fall of the Hammer. Karametra's Favor. Thunderbrute. Archetype of Courage, Dawn to Dusk, into Temple of Malice. Awesome. You got one of the lands. And a pretty good one. One of the Scry lands. Into a forest and a token. Nice. That's a good hit. Do you want your tokens? I'm going to assume yes. I just want to make sure. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, the problem is that the top loaders are too thick for this. There you go. You got 2 bags waiting for you here. Hopefully we can get this to you soon. Let me know if you're coming to Commander on Sunday. If so, I'll make sure I bring all this stuff. I have a bunch of stuff for people I gotta bring. Okay. All right. So that was Jive Turkey's 2-pack opening. Pretty good one. We got the dual land. We'll take that. It's not a dual land, but it's a land. That's a good land. We're gonna do some more of Dragon Ball. So this is my last box. Gently. And then we're going to get into some Riftbound, which everyone here is for. Which is the channel I'm in, or the category I'm in, which I should be opening. But instead of doing that, I'm going to open up some Dragon Ball because I just don't really care. No, I'm working. Ah, man. All right. Well, I'll figure something out. I was going to bring it to the card show, but you know, that's not gonna work. All right, so we saw these people, but we don't know the names of them. Radix, well, let me know if you all like watching me open Dragon Ball. I mean, you probably don't like me opening anything, but you know, just in general, if you like Dragon Ball more, I'll make sure to get more of this. I did just order a case of the new set that's coming out in September, so. All right, we got Vegeta in his God form. Isn't it funny when they went into their God form, it was like this very big event, and then going into God form is just like a flick of the switch. I don't even need to go to Super Saiyan. They're just like, all right, there we go. God form, God mode. Every time. Anything happens. When Broly showed up in the movie, they're just like, all right, God form time. All right, we got a golden Frieza. Nice. Boo. Beerus, Bobbity and Boo, into another secret rare. We got a Gotenks. Sorry, my phone is blowing up. Oh, there's a restock at Walmart, folks. Go ahead and go to walmart.com. Go get your Mega Charizard tins and your Ascended Hero ETBs. They're restocked. Go, go, go.
Croaks loudly ribbit. Frog Wooble says, woof. Ribbit. Back soon. Hops around the screen.
Oh, all right. we got another secret rare alternate art. We got the Goku and Frieza. And this is when they were battling together at the Tournament of Power. I think against Jin, I want to say. This is them fighting together. So this is the one time they're actually working together. And the reason you know that is because Frieza has a little halo over him. So this is when he came from the afterlife. Alright, cool. I keep saying Tournament of Power. It's not the Tournament of Power. It's a tournament like to save their universe from dying. Sick though. This texturing they do on these alternates are great. I'm gonna put it in the grade pile. I'll reassess it later. Just trying to build up an inventory of graded Dragon Ball cards right now. I mean, you don't have to go to Walmart. You can just go to Walmart.com. I will never get the whole like going to the store and like I can't do that. This is too much for me. I remember meeting this person at a card show. It's like, I know he is like, I have my route every morning. I wake up and I go X, Y, Z. And I'm just like, that's crazy. I can't. That I won't do. All right, we got a baby Piccolo. All right, we got a leader. Majin Buu. The Demon King. Don't remember the Demon King's name, but I know it's the Demon King. That Bobbity. Oh, we got a secret rare. Or not secret rare. Super rare. Vegeta as a baby. When he was wished to be a child. Who is this? Commander Nezzy. Thank you, Drive Turkey, for that the help. I appreciate it. Bobbity. Bibbity bobbity. Ugh. I am strong. I promise. Oh, I already showed you most of this. Hey, we got the rare version of it. So, as you can see the differences, it's just the rays foiling. So this is the alternate art rare. And then this is the normal rare. And it has gold on it instead of silver. Alright, let's get to these packs. Let's get to some Riftbound. I'm kind of itching for that more. Let's see if we can get anything good here though. Nope. 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 Secret rare. Or super rare, but not what we're looking for. We're looking for a secret rare. The alternate art secret rare in Ultra Limit. I just want the Ultra Instinct Goku. That's what I want. Then I'll be done with this set. like this way. Ah, I want to get through this. I want to go open the Riftbound. Also, if I actually had people buying packs for me, this is how we would get through them quickly. Nothing here. It's also efficient, right? You throw it in my trash. Nothing. Nothing. Come on, boys and girls. Alright, we got a couple more packs. We can get one more. We need at least one more alternate art. They have to give us one more alternative art at least. They did. And it's not the alternative art we wanted, folks. Forgot the name. I think Shin. Rare alternate art. Not a hit, but nonetheless, it's alternate art. We will put it in the pile and we'll review it later. Maybe we can do a stream where we just review cards for grading. Shin. I said Shin. He's a deity. Glorio from Super. If anyone knows who Glorio is. That's something, right? Nah, it's a secret rare. It's a super rare, but it's the we already got the alternate art version of it. Oh man, this was a disappointing box, my folks. I'm sorry. I know y'all cared so much. Well, we got duped. We got duped, folks. No major hits. No major hits. But we got. I think the major ones would be these super rare alternatives. The Goku and Frieza fighting together at the tournament, and then Trunks Super Saiyan GT. We'll take it. Can't complain. I mean, we can, but we won't. All right. What folks are here for, if folks are still around. Doubt it. Let's get into some Riftbound. Can we do better than this from last night? That's the question. Also, anyone out there playing Pokemon, I am looking for a bunch of Greninjas, so if you have Greninjas and want to get rid of them, let me know. We got one last night. Was pretty happy with it. So looking to purchase a bunch of Greninjas. Oh! Turkey! I forgot! One thing! Your bonus! Oh, man. I'm sorry. I got you a bonus, Turkey. Hopefully you're still there. I know I've been chasing Teemo's, but I know Teemo's your favorite, to be honest. Let's be real. This is you. And if there's a League of Legends character, this is you. So I got you a Teemo. I know you don't play the game, but like you can split it. You can like keep it around. It's a little collectible, just for you. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you like it. If you don't, I'm sorry. But you got a Teemo. Alright, that's fine. I'm interested in seeing how you play it though. Alright. Let's get into this. Oh my god, these packs are like... Alright. Should we open these packs like we did the last ones? Let me know what y'all care. Do you care to go through this? Like the Lonely Poro? Do you care seeing this Lonely Poro? I kind of just want to put those... I'm going to have some ideas for that one. Alright. Veteran. Makes it too hard to reseal it. I mean, reseal what? Alright, we got our foil. The packs. Alright, we got our first foil here. Cloth armor. Alright, we got a Draven Vanquisher. Into Switcheroo. Chaos Rune. Alright, folks. We also need to make up. So, if you weren't here last night, we've opened like 4 boxes of Riftbound. Every box we've gotten an alternative art rune. The last 2 boxes ago, we got 2. And then last night, we got this, but we didn't get a single alternative art rune. So my theory of getting 1 rune, alternative art rune, every box is incorrect. But let's see. Let's see if we can get that roll going. Thorn Shield, Loyal Pup, Honest Broker, Punt First, Ask Questions Later. I'm excited for the Vi in the new upcoming series, Unleashed. Cull, Hex Drinker. All right, first foil. We got a Rek'Sai, Swarm Queen. Into another Rek'Sai, the Legend card for Rek'Sai. All right. Into Dune Breaker, Legendary. Nice. We'll take that. All right, that's gonna go into, I think, the showcase for this weekend. I'm trying to increase my my inventory for Riftbound a little bit. I don't have a huge... Well, a lot of it's on the store for sale, so... We'll put the Legendary to a side. Any Riftbound players in the chat? Oh man, what is this? We got a Production Surge and Production Surge foil. All right, first foil. Here we go. Azir into Fire Below the Mountain, the Legend for Ornn. Into a Fury Rune. All right. All right, come on. Here's a widely accepted drop rate based on the community consensus per box. You can expect an average. What? Well, we went below average and then above average. We went above and then below. We didn't go in the middle. Per pack, since there's 24. There's no god. There's no god pack in this set, though. Is that what that's referring to? A god pack? Because there is no god pack in Riftbound. I wish there was. I wish there was one in Magic as well. That's what they're missing. They got serialized, right? They got like all these like texture, all these alternate arts. They need a god pack. Oh, so I got a god box last time? I mean, that was the box I got the Teemo that I sent over to grading. I got Teemo and 2 It wasn't signature Teemo though. That was unfortunate. All right, first foil. Here we go. We got a Legend Azir into Bellows Breath, the spell for Ornn. Into, oh boy, we got the overnumbered Ezreal, folks. How about that? Let's go. We're already getting an overnumbered card. We'll take that. Oh, sheesh. All right. Can't stop, won't stop. There we go. We'll always take more over numbers. And like that art on Ezreal is sick. Doing the ultimate. We'll check later if it's gradable. But we'll keep it here. Alright, we got an order rune. What's his ultimate called? I don't remember. I actually don't know at all. I never actually played Ezreal that much. I never like. I mean, I was never really good with him. He was like very skill-based champion. True Shot Barrage. Okay. Well, I wonder if there's a signature spell for him. I think we did pull an Ezreal. I don't remember what it was called though. Let's see. Maybe with this box we'll get lucky and we get the signature spell for Ezreal. Alright, first foil. Yone. Into an Under Titan. Into a Draven. Alternate art. Oh, that's not alternate art. This is just the Audacious Draven. This is the normal art. Alright, we got the champion unit for Draven. Look at that. Sheesh. And an order rune. That's what I need, a soundboard for sure. I don't know if this is worth anything actually. Also, I need to get better because this means either epic or legendary.
Frog Dog Wooble says the show will be back soon. Wags tail excitedly.
Alright, that'll go on the showcase as well for this weekend. Alright, first foil, here we go. Akshan. Into Rel. And a token. Oh man. I should have emptied the trash before I started. That one's an epic. Okay, that's what I thought. There's legendary and then there's epic, I'm pretty sure. Or it's epic and legendary. So, and I've just been calling them the same. Ezreal's legendary. Yeah. Well, yeah, he's a legend, but this yellow is legendary, right? Like this champion unit. That's a good point. This is a legend, so they're played differently in the game. Legends like your main unit that's always out. All right, first holo. Here we go. We got a Jax legend into Heart of Dark Ice. I'm just gonna get rid of these tokens because I'm tired of having so many. Oh, yellow one is showcase, so I don't... Oh, okay. So these are showcases. That oh no, this is orange. So these are epics, and these are showcases. That would make more sense. Okay, I can get behind that. That makes sense. All right, so we got a showcases and we got some. Okay. All right, first holo.
Croak sadly so hungry, need
Jay?
more flies. Hops around excitedly
All right,
but still
so we
love
got
my
an
owner.
epic here.
Wanna play in the pond.
All right, we got the signature gear for Orin. Okay, that was the difference. Yesterday we pulled this and I called it the signature spell. So it's the signature gear for Orin. Shirelia's Requiem. Nice. It will go in the showcase. We're going to hopefully see how well Riftbound sells this weekend. Especially at a small show. First holo, here we go. Jawfish. Here to help. Oh, we got another epic. Repose, the signature spell for Fiora. Yellow over number alt art showcase. Showcase, okay. Can we get more showcases? That's the question here. We got our first. We got this showcase. Come on, we have to get one more. We need one more showcase, folks. We don't want to start the box off with that. We want to end the box with that, right? Let's make this a God box. We were talking about God boxes. Let's make the God box happen. First foil. All right, we got an Ezreal. Altar of Memories. Body Rune. Serrated Dirt. Thwonk. Bubblebot. Dorn's Ring. Gods. Veteran Poro. Fate. Man, this makes me want them to have an MMO so bad, and like they just need to bring it out. Like, let's do beta. All right, first holo, here we go. Edge of Night. I think I saw something. All right, Edge of Night. Oh no, I was just kidding. I kid myself. All right, we got a Legend Lucian. All right. We got the signature spell for Rumble, the Danger Zone, and a Body Rune. Wages of Pain, Sentinel Adept, Combat Chef. Riot Barrage, Ribbon Dancer. That's our first holo. Here we go. All right, World Atlas into Spirit Wheel into a Miner. God, there's just so much activity for Walmart right now, folks. You should be going to Walmart.com. Get your Pokemon product now while it's cheap. Although everyone's saying that the new set Chaos Rising is going to make it crash. Don't know if that's true. All right, first foil, here we go. Jaina. Marching Orders. Fury Rune. Come on, alternate art runes. Come on. Welcome, any newcomers. Our biggest hit for so far. The overnumber Ezreal. Any Riftbound players in the chat? One Ring Poro into our Legend Rumble into Assembly Rig and a Calm Rune. Come on, folks. Come on, come on. First holo, here we go. Longsword. Sivir. Alright, alright. We got a showcase. We got a showcase. Here we go. Fiora. Alternate art Fiora. Sheesh. Look at that beaut. That is pretty. That is pretty. Alright. Let's close it out with the body rune. Alright. That is pretty. What do you want, Teemo? I already pulled the Teemo though. If I sent it to grade immediately. After and then quickly said I regretted doing that. So, but that's fine. Hopefully it's back sometime in April, I think is what they said. So I sent it with their value max. Ugh, I should have done it. I just need to hold on to cards and make a grade pile. Grading costs will come down. All right, first holo. Here we go. Trove Golem. Fiora. Here we go. Into a frickin' token. All right, first holo. Here we go. Teemo. No. Rumble. Sterix Gauge. And a frickin' token. Let's just get to the holo. Holo. All right, we got an Irelia Legend. We'll take that. It's a beautiful art. Into Jax Unmatched. And a Fury. All right, come on. We need an alternate art. We can't get 2 boxes back to back. I also think this is my last box of Spirit Forge, folks. Sad, right? All right, I think there's something there. I think I just saw something. Let's see. The last box of Spirit Forge. I have more, but I'm keeping the rest sealed. I know it took a dive, but that's fine. All right, first holo. Here we go. Maybe I lied. Maybe I didn't see anything. Needlessly large rod, not rod, Yordle. There's an epic. All right. I haven't seen this one yet. We got the Azir champion unit. We'll take that. That's what I saw. All right. Into a Chaos Rune. All right, we got an epic Azir. That's a sick art. I have not seen this one yet. First holo. Woo, we got the Renata Glass. Fizz, and a Mine Rune. All right, 2 more pack. Oh, no, I was wrong. 4 more packs. 4 more. Here we go, folks. Come on. We got something here. I'm feeling it. Let's just get through that. All right. First rare. Hextech Anomaly. Into Illusion. Into a Calm Rune. All right. Maybe we're not... Back to back. No alternate art runes. How about that? Come on. There's a rune here. There's a rune here. There's a rune here. Lonely Poro. We're keeping those to the side. We're going to make a Lonely Poro binder. That's what we're going to do. We're going to fill an entire binder with a bunch of Lonely Poros. Alright, first holo. Royal Guard. Alright, we got the Legend Ezreal. Into the champion unit for Ornn.
Woof woof. Wooble the frog dog here.
Order
ready
rune.
to hop and play.
All right.
Wags tail enthusiastically.
2 packs. 2 packs, folks. Here we go. Come on. Alternate art rune. Let's do it. We're going to get rid of some of this cruff. All right. First holo. Here we go. We're not a glass. Oh. Is that a showcase? That's a showcase, right? Rumble. It's your frickin' token. I don't want any more tokens, man. All right, we'll take this though. It's pretty clean. Yeah, I guess. A Yordle, right? Oh, when they introduce Zig into this, I'm gonna love that so much. I really hate that Fizz didn't get much love yet, so he's just like a one simple unit. When they introduce Fizz and frickin' Ziggs, I'm gonna... All right, last pack magic. Can we get an alternative art rune here, folks? Or we're gonna go back to back with no alternative art runes. Come on, Riot. What is this? I'm gonna have a Riot. Combat Chef. Orgmog's Armor. BF Sword. Strike Down. All right, here we go. First holo. All right, we got a Soraka. Not the one we want. We want the other one, obviously. Into a Rengar. All right, can we get alternative art? Out of all those packs, we get no alternative art rune. That's what we're looking for. I mean, we want signatures, but that's just sad. That's just sad. All right, let's go over the hits tonight. All right, so we got a Nazir. We got the signature spell for Rumble. Yeah, the system's rigged. We got a signature gear for Ornn. We got the Repost, the signature spell Fiora. A Dune Breaker, and then we got the audacious Draven. And then ones that will be probably going into the grade pile. We got a Rumble. I'm gonna look at these later closely. I need a better lighting to look at them. We got a Fiora. The big one I think for the night would be this Fragile Explorer Ezreal Overnumber showcase. And this last card is from last night. I'm just showcasing it because I just love it. The Soraka. It's an amazing pull. Not the signature one, though. If it was the signature, whoo. That would have been awesome. All right, folks. If there's no more takers for box breaks tonight, I think that's it for tonight. We're keeping this one short. We're not doing a 2-hour stream. We're just going to keep this one shorter. But I'll take any last takers for any more box breaks if anyone's interested in purchasing any packs. I know I'm in Riftbound, so if any Riftbound players that don't have any Riftbound in the store, I'm sorry. I mean, I do have a box of Spirit Board, so if someone wants to, sure. I'll open that one box, and if someone wants to buy a couple of packs out there, I'll do it for you. That's not a problem. Why not? But that's my only box. The last one has to say sealed.
Croaks enthusiastically ribbit ribbit. Wooble the Frog says the show will be back soon. Hop hop hop. Wiggles
right.
bulldogish body.
If you don't mind sticking around, we're gonna raid a channel here. I thank you. I appreciate y'all for watching tonight. Hope y'all have a great day. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. We're trying to grow our subscribers up now, so we can at least try to work our way to partner. I mean, we have a long road ahead of us, so appreciate any subscriptions. If you want to use your little free Prime subscription, I also appreciate that as well. But thank you, and catch y'all later.
Center, which is like the official